Okay, finally, I apologize for this video being late. I have been in computer hell for the last hour and I lost the tie. You see? No tie. Yeah. I was about to hang myself with it, so I had to lose it. Yeah, this is just too much. But anyway, finally I'm getting this out. This is my post-market wrap-up on this Friday, May 22nd, 2020. So let us talk. Let's talk, and we're going to go deep. Deep, deep, deep. Seriously. This market finished flat, despite the fact that it was negative all day, for the most part. Yeah, it was negative all day, and it was volatile all over the place. Market can't get any traction. That 10-year yield remains stuck at 0.66-ish. I'll talk about that in a moment. Let's move forward here. Gold and silver caught bids today. Cryptocurrencies got bid higher. Crude oil got hit 1.7%. No big deal. They will prop that back up as well. You know that. So what's the deal with this market? What's going on? It's really in our face. What I'm talking about is, again, the rhetoric, the threats, it's nonsense. It's child play. This deal that never was with China, going back and forth again. The market is starting to wake up, I believe, to the fact that there never was a phase one deal. It was just a photo op, and that's it. It was just some kind of thing to throw out there at the time, regardless of how many beautiful letters we're going to get. I don't think there's enough paper on the earth for beautiful letters, enough of them. There is no deal. There never was a deal. Even Rick Santelli today, oh, Rick, we're going to talk, Rick, you and me right now. Rick Santelli today on CNBC was like, there seems to be a problem with the phase one deal. Rick, I'm going to give this to you. Ready? Duh! Yeah, a big fat ugly duh. Yeah, I'm surprised it took you this long, Rick, to wake up to the fact that there's no deal. There's never been a deal, and the market doesn't like it. The market doesn't like the fact that the leaders of two of the largest economies in the world can't get a damn thing done. Okay? It's great. It's tremendous. Oh, no, it's not going so well. It's great again. We've heard this back and forth for how long now? It's years. Okay? Nothing is getting done. The market doesn't like it. Okay? To the president's favor, and I guess to bring something to light here, he's right. We need a deal. China's been taking advantage of us, but we're not getting anything. So instead of phases and photo ops, Mr. President, get something done. Okay? How about that? Let's try that. What a concept. Okay. Anyway, so that's where that whole thing is going, and that's where the markets have been responding like this over the past several days. But who knows? Over the weekend, we have a 3-day weekend, by the way, or sometime soon, the deal's going to be great. We're going to find out that not only is phase one done, but they're moving on to phase two. Yeah, okay. I'll believe that when I see it. So here's where this whole thing becomes even more twisted. Again today, we have members of Congress. We have Fed presidents coming forward saying more stimulus is needed. We need more money printing, more debt. It's going to save us all. You can't make this stuff up. If you even tried to do it, it's impossible, as always here. So we have members of Congress who want more stimulus from the Federal Reserve, more debt from the Fed, and Fed presidents who are saying, yeah, that's what we need to do. This is again the grand freaking final solution of the Federal Reserve. They want to lend more, much, much more, and they're going to, as more members of Congress crawl out of the woodwork saying we need more. President Trump is actually calling for, or actually thinking about, more stimulus for the people. The last $1,200 check, didn't help. It didn't help anybody. How could a $1,200 check help anyone here with a dead economy, small businesses being culled on a grand scale, Great Depression levels of unemployment. But another check now is going to help. Maybe if it was 25,000, it might help people for a little bit of something. But a $1,200, here, take this crumb. Here's $1,200. It's really going to help you. It's done nothing. Zero. And it's going to continue to do that. Let me ask you. So going back to Great Depression levels of unemployment. If you had a guess, or maybe you can explain to me or tell me, how many CEOs of corporations have lost their jobs during this deliberately induced shutdown? How about zero? How about they've all been rewarded through bailouts and everything else you can think about? Oh, yeah. And did you hear about this? At least 5 pharmaceutical giants are receiving billions from our government to create a vaccine. You know, we got to get this vaccine out. You know that, right? Let me explain this to you in case you don't know. Maybe you're brand new here. But COVID-19 had nothing to do with the economy being shut down here in the United States or anywhere else. COVID-19 was used as an excuse to shut down the economy, which would allow the Federal Reserve to get in here and print as much cash as they can imagine to issue in their final solution to become the lender and buyer of last resort and therefore the owner of it all. The Federal Reserve is so powerful that through some type of a twisted black ops, they shut down the global economy so they could finish their 100-year destiny to be the lender, buyer, and owner of it all. That's why the Federal Reserve was created, so they can own the world. Okay? And you got world leaders, President Trump, they're playing right into it. They're being fed their script, they're reading it, and that's just the way it's going to go. Oh yeah, but President Trump today did say to his, to give him some kudos here, let's open up some houses of worship. I'm all for opening up houses of worship, President Trump. But how about opening up whatever's left of the small businesses that you helped destroy, through the mechanism of the Federal Reserve? We know why you're not wearing masks, and we know why you're probably trying to promote drug use. Oh, you got to take this hydrochloroquine. It's going to help you because we all need to be on a drug. Oh, yeah. Don't you know that? Yeah, absolutely. We do have something called an immune system. Okay, it's been working since mankind first set foot on the planet. But no, you need a drug, and then you need a vaccine. Yeah, without these, you can't be saved. You know that, right? You can't make it up if you tried, people. We are in the most twisted, bizarro world that has ever been dreamt of, thought of, or conceived in the history of the world. And when you walk around and you see these people driving their cars with masks on, realize they've been duped. All right? You have not been duped. You understand why this has all been engineered. What is going on here? This is a takeover. This is a new America. This is some other twisted thing, and it's going to get much, much worse. Okay, now, before I let you go, a couple of things. Monday, Memorial Day, market is closed. I will not be doing a video blog on Monday. However, I will be doing a markets to look ahead Sunday or Monday. However, again, on Monday, there's a big car meet on Las Vegas Boulevard, a bunch of classic cars, should be a couple of hundred of them. I will be there with my 68 Camaro Super Sport, cruising Las Vegas Boulevard on Memorial Day. It's going to be fun. It's going to be lovely. Anyway, hopefully, maybe I'll even see you there. Anyway, should be good. I think it starts around 11 a.m. So if you're on Las Vegas Boulevard around 11 a.m., Monday, you're going to see a bunch of cool hot rods cruising Las Vegas Boulevard. All right, so let's take this week. Let's put it behind us. Put it into perspective. What happened? here. I will see you Sunday, like I said, but I'm going to leave you off with my favorite 3 things that are more important than anything else. You ready? Love each other, care about each other, and be charitable. With that said, see you Sunday or Monday for my markets to look ahead, or maybe I'll see you in person on Las Vegas Boulevard. Look for my butternut yellow with a black stripe 68 Camaro Super Sport. I'm out of here.